Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex, and today we got a gameplay of Hardpoint on Slums. And I hate that lethal grenade not active thing. I forget every time, and I just throw it anyway, and I just waste my grenade for my first life. But I recorded this in theater mode so I could try out the Codcaster. As you can see, that scoreboard in the top middle, it's just kind of a stylized scoreboard. It's a little bit different, so I thought I'd try it out. Leave a comment below, tell me what you guys think of it, if you like it, if you'd rather just have a regular gameplay. But with the Codcaster mode, you can do a couple cool things, like I can switch to an overview of the map where it shows like the layout of the map, kind of like your little radar, but it shows everyone, including the enemies' little triangles in real time, showing what they're doing live as they're doing it. So that's kind of a cool thing that I might try out. I'm thinking of doing like a map breakdown videos using that. Like when I get a decent game on a map, I can go into that and kind of you can watch my triangle and show where like hotspots are on the map and things like that. I don't know, I'm still kind of figuring out. It's a work in progress, but yeah, so I'm thinking of doing something like that. Yeah, and also in Codcaster mode, if you don't know, you can switch between anyone's perspective that was in the game at any time. That's kind of useless. Double kill for me because I'm just doing commentaries, but commando lunge, that sucks for him. That was bullcrap. I shouldn't have got him. But yeah. So anyway, the video today is going to be about how to do better with shotguns. So, the first tip I'm gonna give you guys. Oh, ready for this fail right here? I tried to go prone, but nope. I was sprinting, so I dolphin dived and got screwed. And I had just earned my Hailstorm missile, and I was trying to get my Lodestar. Like I've said in previous videos, I hadn't got one yet, and I really wanted one. I think I got it the next game after this. But anyway, you're going to want to lower your sensitivity when you first start using a shotgun. If you don't want to, I guess that's fine if you're really used to your sensitivity. But for example, I play an 11 sensitivity on this game, which is the equivalent to a 7 on any of the other Call of Duties. It's marked very high. And when I first started out using the shotgun, I lowered it down to regularly, what is just high, which in older Call of Duties is 4 sensitivity, and I think it's 6 or 7 maybe in this one. But essentially what that does is it makes it so when you're hip firing, which a lot of people, including myself, do a lot with shotguns, you can move the stick to get on aim, or on target I should say, and it won't move quite as fast, so it'll be a little bit easier to get on target while you're getting used to it. Basically, like, say you're hip firing and you move the stick and it's on an 11 sensitivity, it's going to be really easy to over aim, like aim too far and miss. And if you're using a pump action shotgun, which is what I primarily use when I'm using a shotgun, you're done, you're screwed, like dead, period, because you have to shoot and then you have to pump the shotgun and then you can finally shoot again. Well, if they aren't using a shotgun or a sniper, if they're using like an automatic weapon, you're done for, because they can just snap right on target and pop 100 rounds into you while you're freaking pumping the shotgun. So yeah, and then as you get more used to the shotgun and hip firing, you can turn it up slowly and get back to the sensitivity that you normally play at. Because I've also found that when I play in a lower sensitivity, I just feel unarmed when it's closer range, because if they run up and I can't turn fast enough, and I don't know, I don't like playing on lower sensitivity. A lot of people say if you want to do good, play on a like lower sensitivity, like a 3 or 4 in the old Call of Duties, and I could never do it. I've always played on very high. My buddy Deuce Junior 02 plays on a 10, which I don't know how he does it. And he's a beast of a player too. That kid is really good at the game. And I don't know how he does it with a 10 sensitivity. That's just insane to me. This little spot right here, just so you guys know, on hardpoint, when the hardpoint's in that building, that is a great spot. Most people don't go check back there. As it becomes more of a popular spot, they'll probably start, so take advantage of that while not many people know about it. And this whole team was full of snipers. It was ridiculous. Like, these guys were just sniping us left and right. It was crazy. So yeah, the next tip is use obstacles or objects to your advantage. Like when there's a car, like say this car right here, notice how I went behind it to look down the road. I mean, this is kind of common sense, but I went behind it to look down that road because it makes me a smaller target for the enemy. So basically, I don't really know the best way to explain it. You can get behind it and they will most likely come toward you still, and you can kind of lay down and hide and then pop back up and they'll be closer if they're too far away, and make it into a short range engagement so you can kill them. And also try to like see how I went around the car right there when I saw that guy, and then I got him. And the reason that it looked like I didn't hit him is because this is recorded in theater mode, and everything kind of lags behind a little bit in theater mode, because I don't actually know why. That totally should have killed him. But anyway, so you're gonna want to use things to your advantage, like this fountain or whatever it is in the middle of slums. Stay near it and kind of run in circles around it, like half circles I should say, wherever they are not coming from, and then turn around and go back, and because there's the two entrances, one on each side of it, so you can see one entrance, run back around it, see the other entrance. Like I think I do it right here. See how I'm staying really close to it? I don't know why I went all the way around, but yeah. So that's a really good thing to do. And you're going to want to trick the enemy. Like, say there's a car in between you and the enemy, and he sees you run behind the car. He's going to go try to meet you on the other side because he assumes you're going to run around it. So if you see an enemy and you go behind an object, turn around and come back out the other side, and you will most likely pop out behind him, and you can just shoot him in the back, and it just kind of makes him a really easy kill, like pretty much a free kill, unless he assumes that you're going to go around, which does happen, and that was pretty awesome. Oh, and right here, this is also a good thing. Take cover behind walls and then just peek out and get a kill, and then yeah, I don't know how I killed that second guy, to be perfectly honest with you, but and yeah. So the other thing is your class setup that you're going to want to use with shotguns, in my opinion, is it doesn't matter what shotgun you use, just use whichever shotgun you are most comfortable with, whatever one's your favorite. If you like the pump actions, go with that. If you like the S12 semi-auto, go with that. But you're definitely, no matter what shotgun, that was such a bullcrap death. A guy sniped me through both walls before I was about to get my stealth chopper. Oh, that could have been my lodestar right there. But yeah, so you're definitely going to want to use the long barrel attachment, because that attachment is a must for shotguns, because extra range is always welcome on shotguns. And I usually use a second attachment on my shotguns. I usually use the laser sight because I hip fire a ton with shotguns. If you don't hip fire, then I would suggest using the stock. That's just what I would recommend. And then I have no secondary. My perk 1 is lightweight, and my perk 2 is toughness, and perk 3 is extreme conditioning and tac mask with perk 3 greed. So the reason I chose these perks is lightweight and extreme conditioning make you run farther and faster, and when you have a shotgun, in my opinion, not everyone thinks this is true, but I like to be able to run faster, get to their spawn, get to domination flags faster, get to hard points faster, just be there, because you're not, like, especially in hardpoint, it's easy to use the shotgun pretty much on any map on hardpoint, because everyone kind of gravitates to the same little area on the map. And get black hatted whenever I decide to black hat it right now. Yeah, get black hatted, tac insert. But yeah, everyone goes to the same spot of the map, so it makes it really easy to use a shotgun, because there's never like too many long engagements unless you are doing it wrong. But and then toughness, just so I don't flinch so much when I get shot. And so my favorite lethal equipment is the C4. If you don't have the C4 unlocked, then I don't know, choose something else. I usually go with the frag or the combat axe. And I totally walked into that snipe. He was totally aiming at the other guy that died, and I just had to run right into it right before he pulled the trigger and die. What a fail. What a fail. And then as you see, the tactical equipment I was using was the black hat. But that's both of those are really personal preference. It's just whatever you like better. I love the black hat because I can get rid of UAVs quite easily. I can hack enemy care packages, which is awesome because you get the thing and then it hacks it, like puts a bomb on it, so when they pick it up you get a kill. And yeah, so that's pretty much all the tips I have. Just make sure you have to be a little more cautious with the shotgun because you're basically unarmed at long range. I shouldn't have looked away for so long. I should have just kept going where I was going, just ran with it, you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Dolphin dive for the win. Peace out, guys.
Way to take it to him. Good win.